Water. Isn't it beautiful? It's truly a gift from God. We use water for many different things in our lives. We use it for quenching our thirst. We use it for cleaning our bodies, washing our clothes. In these next two videos, we're going to show you how you can use water in hydrotherapy. We're going to show you how you can use water in each of its three states: solid, liquid, and vapor. We're going to show you how you can apply it to the body in the use of fomentations, the bath. We're also going to show you how you can combine it with different substances to make it very useful to us internally. We hope that you will be blessed by this production. We hope that you will be able to use hydrotherapy in your home to benefit your neighbors, your family, and also to be a blessing to God. Before we continue on in showing you these treatments in the next two videos, I'd like to give you a few simple definitions so that it will make it easier to understand as we go through. Of course, the first one I'd like to give you is hydrotherapy. That's what we're talking about today. Hydrotherapy is the use of water in one of its three states, solid, liquid, or vapor, internally or externally, to help fight disease and trauma. Okay, that's our first one. That's the one I want you to remember the most because hydrotherapy is going to be very important to you. Okay, a few other terms I'd like to go over. One would be derivation. We'll be talking about that in the hot foot bath, for example. That's going to be the movement of blood or lymph fluid from one area of the body to another. The next definition I'd like to go over is fluxion. Fluxion's more of in our local treatments. It's going to be a quick moving of blood in and out of an area. You'll see that a lot of times with our fomentations and our cold mitten friction. The next one is hyperemia. That's when we'll put some hot or cold on the skin, or we'll do some rubbing and we'll see the skin turn red. It brings all that fresh blood to the surface. Another term I'd like to talk about is homeostasis. That's very important to all of us. That's where we want to be. Homeostasis is a normalcy of the body. That's where we want to be if we get into a disease condition or have a trauma. We want to bring the body back to a normal condition of operation. Okay, the next one I'd like to talk about is sedative. Many of our treatments will be used to help sedate or to calm people down. Okay, tonic. Tonic is another word for stimulant, only it's less than a stimulant. A tonic is something that wakes us up and helps build the body so that it's ready for work again the next day. Vasoconstriction is very important to us in hydrotherapy. When we talk about vasoconstriction, that means that we see a narrowing of the blood vessels. So there's not as much blood going through that area. It's very good. Sometimes when we sprain an ankle, we want to put some ice on it, and that ice vasoconstricts that area so that blood doesn't come in there and clog that whole area up and cause us pain. The opposite of vasoconstriction is vasodilation. This is what we want to do after the ankle begins to heal up and we want to get new, fresh blood into the area. We want to dilate the blood vessels so that we can get more blood in there. Okay, some of the temperatures that we'll be talking about as we go through this video. We're talking about very hot water, neutral, warm, tepid. We're talking about cool water, cold water, and very cold water. You can see our temperatures range all the way from 32 degrees, which is what makes ice, all the way up to 110 degrees. That's very hot. You're going to be seeing all those temperatures through here. When we refer to each one of these items, you're going to know if we say a hot foot bath, that means we're going to start right around that 100 to 104 range. If we say we're going to give a cool bath, we're talking about 70 to 80 degrees. As we go through these videos, I hope that you will continue to learn. I hope that you will apply these and that you'll be blessed by all these treatments. We thank you for watching.